The new year brings hope for better times and improved finances. And now that we're in the second half of February, our guest says it's the ideal time to take stock of your financial health and in many cases make a plan for how to save more in the future, even during a pandemic. Here to help us is Lauren Greutman, a savings expert and mother of 4. Welcome to the show, Lauren.
Thank you so much for having me, Aubrey. Glad to be here.
Yeah, so tell us about some of your story and explain why February is a good time to start saving.
Right, so I talk about my journey of getting out of debt in my book, The Recovering Spender, but I was once in over $40,000 worth of debt. I had absolutely no idea how to budget, no idea how to get out of this debt that I was in, and so I was on a journey of trying to figure that all out, and that was 15 years ago, and I've set it to be my life purpose now to help other busy families and busy women how to get out of debt and get back on the great financial path. And February is a great month because we're still early enough in the year where we can still look at those financial resolutions that we've made and hop back on the budget bandwagon. We don't want to let the whole year go. So February is a great year to kind of regroup and a great month to kind of get back on track.
Sounds good. So what suggestions do you have to help people start to get control of their finances?
Right. So to start getting control of your finances, it really starts with how you pay. And I always recommend that people use Affirm. Now, Affirm is a transparent alternative to credit cards that lets shoppers pay over time at over 6,500 retailers without any late or hidden fees. Now, you can split your purchase into bi-weekly or monthly payments. So it's really easy to stick to a budget. It's really easy to set these payments into a budget so you know what your budget is every month. And you can use Affirm to pay at stores like Walmart and Neiman Marcus and Williams-Sonoma. There's 6,500 retailers that you can use Affirm to pay with. And so it's a really great alternative so you're not getting into credit card debt.
Okay, that sounds good. I hadn't heard of that before. Now, what about smart saving tips? What can you share with us there?
Yeah. So I love rewards programs, and my favorite one is called SwagBucks. And SwagBucks is a fun and free online rewards program that has paid out over $500 million. Wow. You can earn free gift cards for scanning your grocery receipts, sharing opinions, and finding great deals. And I love SwagBucks so much. Over the past 8 years, I've been able to pay for half of my kids' Christmas presents with the gift cards that I've earned through SwagBucks. So I love earning free gift cards, to put that money back in my pocket so it doesn't come out of my, regular everyday budget.
Oh, that sounds good. I'm going to check that out. And what about some other tips that can help people save more?
Yeah, so when I'm helping people through my website, laurengreutman.com, help them set budgets, right? I'm looking at their everyday expenses, and one of the places where they're constantly overspending is on their cell phone bill. So I always tell them to check out Ting Mobile. Now, Ting is a nationwide low-cost cell provider that helps you save on your monthly phone bill. There's unlimited talk and text plans for as low as $10 a month. Oh. There's a 5 gigabyte plan for $25 and an unlimited for just $45. So what's really cool is you can bring your current phone and phone number and get the same great coverage as those big carriers. So I have 4 kids, so we got a lot of cell phones, and this is a really great savings tip that people can use, and they can go to ting.com for more information about that.
Lots of connectivity there in your house. And when you talk about family,
exactly.
How do you set those budget priorities?
Yeah, so when people are coming to me and asking, how do I start my first budget, I always say to take a look at their past 3 months of expenses because you want to see what you're currently spending money on. You don't want to just pull budget numbers out of thin air. You want to set a realistic budget that you can actually stick to. And so that includes, adding things that your family is already spending money on and things that your family needs to set that realistic budget so you can actually stick to it and have success for this year, which helps, you stay motivated and helps you keep on track. And if people have any questions or they want to see any of the information that we talked about today, we have that all on tipsontv.com, and they can go check that out.
Very good, Lauren Greutman, offering some tips about saving and budgeting. Appreciate you joining us this morning. And again, for more information about smart saving, you can visit tipsontv.com.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.